watching live with Black Ops Cold War. Not a chill stream.
Have you come to convince me that you should be headlining this operation? The long and short of it is that you're the wrong person for this op. I hope you prove me 110% wrong on this. That's on a need-to-know basis. From where I'm standing, there's no reason in hell you need to know that. You're to make contact with him and follow Adler's lead. Negative. Digging into the KGB's most classified database would blow his cover and burn years of posturing. He'll get you in, but he won't go near that list of names. We can't take the time to fabricate them. Belikov will get you uniforms, and from there you'll need to improvise. Strategically speaking, this borders on insanity, which is precisely the type of work we rely on Adler for. Either as Adler's most trusted ally, or as cannon fodder. An excellent proposition.
You know what? I agree with Woods. He should have killed him in Nam.
Nope. God damn it.
Time to break out your Russian, though. Hell no. KGB headquarters? That's between you and me.
And me.
And Sims. I hope I never get closer than pulling up in a car and picking you up. This has every chance of going tits down.
Up, man. Tits up.
Up, down. What's the difference? Well, she's...
You know what this dude thinks about Park.
She's a true professional. I don't trust anyone at first, but after Berlin, I realize she's the real deal. Park's one of the guys to me.
One of the guys my ass.
Yeah. Yep. It's a long way to Moscow.
Well, I didn't expect to see you back here. Hudson has his biases. There are people he'll never trust, and certain people he trusts impeccably. It just so happens you fall into the former category. I wouldn't dwell on it. Hudson was leery about commingling with other intelligence agencies, but after President Reagan greenlit Adler's operation, he fell in line like a good little American patriot. Less is more. Less talking, less interaction, less commotion. Blend in. It's the last place they'll expect an intrusion, so you'll have that to your advantage. Pretty much everything else is at your disadvantage. Coordinating infill in Exville. We've had to move mountains to fashion an untraceable route to Lubyanka Square. I'll make sure that goes off without a hitch. Getting you out, however, is another headache entirely. I've requested updated aerial reconnaissance to aid in planning your escape route. I don't want to run into any unknowns. Our path out of the Soviet Union will be anything but conventional. It's not exactly something I'm proud of, Belle. The scar represents a moment of naivete in my life. I'm not keen on broadcasting it. I believe there are better ways to embellish one's character. But in our line of work, it's often more important to diminish the impression we leave on people. I'll be here if you need me.
I didn't know she had a scar on her neck. Hey, they mentioned that.
What's on your mind? This isn't the first government agency I've broken into. The best are virtually impenetrable. But there's always a weakness. In this case, the weakness is the KGB placing too much trust in one of their own. If there was ever an operation suited to your skill set, it's this one. I handle the talking. You get us the names. Why do you ask? I wouldn't tell you if it wasn't. I don't. He's not one of mine. If I couldn't put my life in the hands of vetted strangers, I'd be in a different line of work. No, MI6 focuses mainly on the perimeter. Agents in client states, small figures within the USSR. They go from the outside in. Belikov is one of ours, supposedly. I'm trusting Hudson here. The man can be a pain in the ass, but he's no fool. Scar? You mean this? Is it noticeable? You know what they say about kids falling in with a bad crowd? Well, let's just say I fell in with the worst part of the bad crowd. The girl wasn't worth it. Believe me. Okay.
You did good finding this reel in East Berlin. It looks like a number station broadcast intended for the... Sounds like a partial report to Moscow on lead agent activities. This should help us narrow down the list of suspects.
The last report from Bearded Lady indicates a vote in Parliament is happening soon. He believes he has enough influence to convince others to side with him. Strongman is concerned he's been monitored. Suggests KGB run interference for him. Juggler is worried he may lose his next election. Recommends active measures against his opponents.
Bearded ladies in Parliament, so it's somewhere in British.
That ledger from Krause's apartment might hold some clues to the lead agent identities. Seems Krause was a middleman to funnel money for them.
This is also a cool thing about the game. You actually have to take notes.
The last report from Bearded Lady indicates a vote in Parliament is happening soon. He believes he has enough influence to convince others to side with him.
Alright. Hold up. Yo. I hate notepads sometimes. East Berlin's easy to remember, but damn it. Not at the moment. I'm on Black Ops Cold War now. Trying to decode this thing. Alright, Bearded Lady was in East Berlin, 9/16. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. No, she was in Berlin in December 6th. Looking for East Berlin, like September 16th. He was in Copenhagen in December 4th, so he's a target. You gotta be shitting me. Hold on. We got two. interesting. We're gonna back out until I can find that last piece of evidence. Go ahead with this.
The Lubyanka building, KGB headquarters in Moscow. The sleeper agent records are stored in the archives 100 feet below ground in a nuclear defense command bunker.
Your only way in or out is through this high-security elevator.
We'll need proper credentials. That's where our asset, Belikov, comes into play. Belikov has been our source inside the KGB for nearly a decade.
I'm gonna save
Get
this
us in.
information, but
He came through for us in Yamantau. He'll do it again.
This shit is crazy, even by his standards. You sure he's on board?
An immediate nuclear threat warrants every risk at this point. I'm sure he wouldn't disagree. Sims, get Belikov on the line.
I'm gonna have a little couple cameos. One's like from Modern Warfare reboot, but the other, everybody should know, because he must die.
Алло, Беликов на трубке.
Извините, я думал, что это посольство Сингапура. We're almost to the tunnels. Did you get access to the bunker? There's always a problem. Solve it. We're getting the files in that bunker. Do whatever it takes. We'll meet you at the basement entrance once you have the bunker key.
Comrade Belikov, you've been summoned to the conference room upstairs. Secretary Gorbachev is here from the Central Committee.
I'm sorry. Just have to come back tomorrow.
Did the general come through here? And this is as far as I can take it.
Comrade Belikov, have a seat. General Secretary Brezhnev has taken an interest in the new security development.
I think it's that dude who's in
There's a mole within
Modern
the
Warfare, but I'm sure everybody knows that dude.
First chief director to oversee Colonel Kravchenko's investigation. If you've not met him already, this is Imran Zakhaev.
Thank you, Secretary Gorbachev. And thank you all for welcoming me with open arms. I can think of no greater tragedy than a home violated from the inside. Trust and love within a family is sacred.
Apparently, not everyone shares your beautiful sentiments.
Comrade Belikov, as head of security, I understand you've practically exhausted yourself trying to unearth this mule. How is that gone?
I am not a patient man, Belikov, or a compassionate one.
Until the mole is found, I want security increased around the Zakayev, do you have any recommendations?
We should restrict bunker access. We also want to cultivate closer relationships with all of them. I want to know your hopes, your fears, your ambitions.
Be thorough, but we don't want any significant disruptions. And you, Velikov? Who do you think should retain bunker access during the investigation?
Comrade Belikov, my apologies. Even your bunker access has been revoked. We can't be too cautious, can we? Secretary Gorbachev, I believe it would be best if only General Charkov retains his bunker key for now.
Very well. See to it.
Worry yourself no longer. I've already ordered the bunker keys collected from the men.
Comrade Belikov, we are in grave danger from the capitalists. Our collective, our very way of life is at risk.
The traitor will be caught. And he will pay a high price for his betrayal.
Belikov, you are dismissed.
Where the hell did Kravchenko go?
I'm being watched. I need a bunker key. Now, first, I'll have to kill the cameras.
Have you ever been to Poland?
It's humbling to see this place from the inside.
So.
This area is restricted. If I'm spotted here, I will
what can I
hold
do
my
for you?
cover.
So, what can I do for you?
It's sleepy time. Comfy bed.
I have to get a bunker key for Adler. I need it to access the vault. Unfortunately, Charkov now has the only one.
Comrade Belikov, we have a dissident inside, Pyotr Ivanov. Charkov wishes to speak to him. I understand he's been collaborating with our enemies. He'll be sent away for good soon. Yes, comrade. I've already secured the room, but please, go ahead.
Whoever you are, you won't get shit out of me. I don't need to play your games. Just do whatever it is you're going to do.
Ivanov won't cooperate. Нет. I should find leverage in the records room.
So, what can I do for you? I'm sorry, Comrade Velikov, but Zakhaev has increased security measures. You'll need authorization from the war room like anyone else. Good day, sir.
The guard won't let me in. I need to get what he asked for. Or I can take him out.
Velikov, have you dug up my mole yet? No matter. We've discovered additional unauthorized communications. Within hours, we will know the exact computer they came from. Comrade.
Fuck. I will be exposed soon. In the server room, I could point evidence towards Charkov.
Comrade Zakayev is still waiting.
Where the hell can I hide the other one? Ah. One 57823. So the only server switch available is 876. I picked wrong. So basically anything that it's in that list I can't pick. Because I was looking at the other thing with the numbers on it. Yeah, to be going. Colonel Blackclaw, why do you have cobwebs all over you and dust and shit? No reason.
It's far too hot in here, don't you think?
Belikov, have you dug up my movie? Cherkov, that's absurd. Where is your evidence? I have no idea how this got past me. Cherkov will be passing through here soon. When he does, we will apprehend him.
Where is Cherkov?
General Cherkov, just how long have you been spitting on Mother Russia?
Excuse me? Do you know who you're speaking to?
I do now. Your medals will no longer protect you. Please empty your pockets on the counter.
Colonel, have you lost your mind?
Now step over there and lift your arms to the side.
You're serious?
Fucking do it.
Is this your way of setting up my fall, Kashenko? I'm looking forward to hearing the response of the Central Committee.
I'll take his
Me
blanket.
too.
Okay.
Now go in that room without saying another fucking word. Anything else you need to tell me, you can do it in there.
Yoink.
Okay, now I need to head to the basement and let Adler's team in.
You mean the one where he runs away with
How can I help you, sir?
Love me.
Adler's team will need uniforms to get past security. Luring 2 soldiers into the tunnel should do the trick.
Belikov here. Send a security detail to meet me in the furnace room. Immediately.
Wasn't sure you'd come through.
I don't have much choice, do I?
Yeah, I wonder who that other guy is.
This keycard gives you elevator access to the bunker.
What about uniforms?
Sounds like they're here now. Okay, I will lead them through and distract them. You two do the rest.
Now, take cover. Keep it clean. Uniforms are no good to us bloody.
Там, я нашел незапертую дверь. Нету никакого оправдания этой некомпетентности. У нас есть очень строгие протоколы, чтобы это предотвратить, понятно?
Go sleep.
Okay, I have to leave, but you should have everything you need. Now, if stopped, you are reporting to Commander Sobol.
Get changed.
This ain't the first time I've snuck into a Russian area disguised as the enemy.
Our weapons and keycard are in the back. This way. Once we're in the bunker, we're on our own. Товарищ, можешь отпустить нас?
Ладно.
No metal detectors for us. We're going around.
Куда это вы направляетесь? Досмотр обязателен для всех, без исключения. Вы должны пройти досмотр. Товарищ, доставьте вашу сумку сюда для досмотра.
Дайте нам пройти.
Принимайте это близко к сердцу, товарищ. У меня приказ досматривать всех, без исключения.
Товарищ, ты нужен за кайф. Я разберусь.
Спасибо, товарищ.
Thank God.
Поздравите, Беликов.
По-моему, я здесь, нет?
Пойдем. Take us down.
Oh no!
Новый рыцарь. Когда вы прибыли?
Что вы делаете?
Elevator conversation always gets awkward. Gear up. They won't be
Here's where the
happy to
fun
see us.
begins.
Wait for my word.
Прежде чем Грабченко успел...
Мне нужно прикрытие! Граната пошла!
My shotgun's better. grenade. The grenade knocked off his head. Oh, that was hilarious.
Grab the intel. I'll keep watch. We don't have much time before they get through. There's the list bell. Copy it to a disk. Contact! Running out of time, pal. We're cutting through. We're almost through the door. Get ready. Here they come. They're locking the place down. Follow me. This way.
Surrender. You will not get away.
I know I'm hurt.
This might be a way out.
You are surrounded. We have your friend.
Got Belikov. Time for Plan B, Bill. Activate the gas.
Drop your weapons and surrender or he dies.
Get a mask on Belikov. I'll go with you. Come on, move. Thank you, my friend. What's the situation up top? They are on full alert, knocking the building down. We'll have to fight our way out. We're gonna need some heavier gear. I know just the place, my friend. They are heavy weapons.
Southwest courtyard in 5 minutes. Velikov will get you a ride.
Plenty of room in the backseat.
Once we get off the elevator, just keep moving towards the courtyard. Get the charge ready, Bill. Let's go, Bill.
About time. Been waiting for your call.
They caused a hell of a mess in Moscow. Was it worth it?
Adler managed to get the list of sleeper agent names, despite himself. He's got balls, I'll give him that.
Bell did well.
Seemingly. But I think that team is getting too comfortable. They're acting like they know who they're dealing with.
Perhaps.
Turns out, one of those sleeper agents is tied to Operation Greenlight. Theodore Hastings. He's a nuclear engineer based out of Salt Lake City.
And you believe Hastings is the one he'll activate?
Exactly. Total surveillance is already underway. It's only a matter of time before he leads us straight to Perseus.
This is it. Recent movements of Theodore Hastings has led us here. Cuba. Right in our backyard.
A vacant government facility in the Cuban countryside has become a hub of activity for Perseus, and the likely location of the stolen nuke.
Look how Castro allowed it.
$20 to anyone who could bring him down before me.
Who? Castro or Perseus?
Whoever.
We are not gonna let him move this nuke inside the States. It's time to take down Perseus once and for all.
Team, wrap up any unfinished business. Once we strike, there's no turning back.
Woods, get any bright ideas over there?
Yeah, you've got my sure as shit guarantee.
What's up?
You available?
You ready? Let's talk. You look ready.
Yeah.
Check this out.
We're gonna have to go on yes. For both of these.
The last report from Bearded Lady indicates a vote in Parliament is...
Hold up. So...
The last report from Bearded Lady indicates a vote in Parliament is happening soon. He believes he has enough influence to convince others to side with him. Strongman is concerned he's been monitored.
They're all guys. So that cuts out this one, and this one. So we already got 3 that are no, I don't need Spotify, I need my note.
The last report from Bearded Lady indicates a vote in Parliament is happening soon. He believes he has enough influence to convince others to side with him. Strongman is concerned he's been monitored. Suggests KGB run interference for him. Juggler is worried he may lose his next election. Recommends active measures against his opponents.
So Bearded Lady is a guy who was in Parliament. Which is a government for Britain. London, England. Is Copenhagen, Denmark on 12/4/80. Juggler. I know he's I don't fucking know. Or maybe doesn't Germany or Poland have like a parliament? Hold up. So Australia has a parliament. What about Germany? Ooh, we found bearded lady.
The last report from Bearded Lady indicates a vote in Parliament is happening soon. He believes he has enough influence to convince others to side with him. Strongman is concerned he's been...
So at the very least, I'll know that I have one of 3. And the last one is either this dude or this dude. I kind of want to go for this dude because he kind of looks like shit, the actor who played the bad guy on Advanced Warfare. Kevin Spacey. That's who he looks like. It's like Kevin Spacey but with the Hitler stash. This dude looked like he party out. But also he's traveled a lot. I want to go for him because he's stuck more close to France. Like he starts out in France, goes to Scotland, but then he goes back to France. This dude hangs around France, and it's like he goes to Austria, then to Italy. Which I'm actually not sure where Italy was during the Cold War. Austria was neutral, Italy was on our side, but it's a mole, so... I still want to go for this dude.
Okay. Woods and Mason are gonna take point on this. Apparently, Rudnick is lying low in a remote Soviet base in the mountains of Uzbekistan. Not remote enough. We're gonna land our boys nearby and pay him a little visit. Let's cut this Perseus sucker down to size.
The other mission I'll just go ahead and just do.
Rudnick better be in that base if we came all this fucking way.
Command sounded confident. Once we blow the shit out of their radio tower and create a distraction, we'll find out.
It's time for a little hide and seek.
All right, we're in position.
Roger that. There's an airmail package ready for delivery. Just need an address. Go ahead and mark the radio tower for us.
Basically, the tower's up above on the far ridge. Use those binoculars, Mason.
Coordinates coming your way.
Roger. The check is in the mail. Now get down there and eliminate Rudnick before he escapes.
We don't have a lot of time in this.
Mason, take your line down.
That'll wake him up.
Now get down there and eliminate Rudnick before he escapes.
We don't have a lot of time to mess this guy up. Mason, take your line down. I'll have your back from here.
Now why does Mason get my favorite gun? the only building he can be in.
Another down.
Thank you for volunteering.
Clear. Get over to the last building.
I thought I checked that one. Ow. Woo, they shooting RPGs.
Smoke out!
Mission
Blech. Time paradox.
Mason, we can't bring the chopper down until you mark a location.
Look sharp, we're on the way.
Mason, we have air support on standby.
Freinds incoming. Look, it's an asshole parade. Tangos everywhere, Mason. We're outnumbered. Hang on, I'm almost there. Might want to call in that air support. Eyes on smoke, touching down soon. About fucking time. Over to my exfil site. Hey, don't fucking forget me. Long walk home. I'll see you in a few. Nice work down there, mate. I think Perseus is gonna cry like a fucking baby when he hears me ice Rudnick. I hate babies. We're done here, Mason.
Available.
Look alive. It's Adler's protege.
Bill.
Are you fucking serious right now?
Don't get him started.
No. Hold on. Let me set the record straight.
Here we go.
So yeah, Castro and I have some history between us. I had the opportunity to off the man, but our intel was flubbed.
That's in a tidal wave of shit all the way up to D.C. So if I find out that Perseus is in cahoots with Castro, and Hudson happens to find one of my bullets in Fidel's head, well, I say chalk it up to collateral damage.
Huh. Kept it under 5 minutes. I was expecting a diatribe. No, we were after a different spying case, huh? That's right. Our team was right next to Adler's when we touched down in Way City.
That's also the first time I had the misfortune of meeting Hudson. In all those years, nothing's changed. He still has the personality of a wet fucking blanket.
You hear that? We're fucking legends.
Yeah, wherever we go, we bring the thunder. Man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. You seem pretty unimpressed over in Fake Town, USA. Or, are you talking about Mason right now?
As I live and breathe.
Yeah, well, you just snuck into the KGB with Adler, hacked their database, and got out in one piece. And I'll be going in with my boy here. If I were Perseus, I'd be running for the hills.
And I'd be calling in a mortar strike on that hill. Yeah, for Adler, it's a culmination of 3 decades of meticulous tracking. He'll probably be extra pissy on this mission. I advise you to stay focused and drop the nostalgia. Good. Then you're ready.
You got a point in saying that?
You sound concerned, too. If you're trying to be friendly, this is the dumbest way to go about it.
We're just fucking with you. You should be concerned. Yep.
Later, Bell.
That was the most intimidating shit that I've ever seen. Holy shit. Oh. Oh shit. What the hell? Okay.
Hold on. Make it quick. I'm busy. Negative. Even at this size, Perseus could catch our scent on the wind and try to relocate. In this scenario, less is more. Plan A is Agent Azalea. We didn't pick Lazar for his charisma. He's an expert in bomb defusal. If it's live and he can't disarm it, he's still gonna get that nuke out of there. Bring a change of pants. The projector's in the back corner if you need to go over any details from the briefing. I'm back.
I'm like a little kid. Guns.
Hastings left Salt Lake City. We tracked his movements all the way to Cuba. We have to assume Perseus moved the nuke there.
Langley believes Castro could help Perseus smuggle it into the U.S. in exchange for a peek at the hardware, of course.
That isn't gonna happen.
What's the plan?
The last read we have on Hastings came from 30 miles south of Havana. We suspect Perseus is using an abandoned compound there to hold the nuke. They're working under the radar, so expect moderate security.
I say we smash and grab. Parachute in, grab the nuke, skyhook out.
And what if the nuke isn't there?
It's there. The only reason Perseus needs Hastings in Cuba is to prepare it for arming and detonation.
There you have it. Hudson will arrange our exfil while we're en route. If everyone's ready, let's move out.
Yes, I do breakers. It's not often anymore, but...
No, love, we're early. Adler should be checking in right about...
Park, we're in position.
Copy that. We're moving to flank.
All teams, we do this fast and loud. Find Hastings, grab the nuke, get the hell out. Woods, light up this joint. About fucking time.
Go, go, go! Do the honors, Bill.
Moving like fucking clockwork. All teams fan out. Get to the main gate.
Titus, up ahead!
Stop shooting me! It hurt! Oh, cool. Are you?
What did these poor bastards do?
They finished their job.
Hell of a reward.
They've got closed-circuit cameras. We could use them to locate the nuclear bomb.
Sharp as ever, Parker.
sharp.
Contact!
Is everyone all right? Well, sweep for mines.
Ambush! Finding cover! Grenade!
Moving up!
RPG on the balcony! Moving!
One, two, three.
¡Necesito cobertura!
Your position is admirable, Lazar.
I don't know.
Jesus, wrong, you two.
Mason, you missed one behind the counter.
Thanks, Park.
Keep looking. There. Hold it. Adler, we have eyes on the nuclear device. Bloody hell. Someone's killing the scientists. Second floor, room 27B. Second floor, center room. Upstairs. Let's move.
Get you there, Park.
Crude, but effective.
Can't keep your eyes off me, huh, Park?
Bell, use the C4. Adler, we're moving to the second floor.
We're pinned down. Move ahead. We'll catch up.
Cause it's got dragon breath rounds. Fire hurts, don't it?
In motion.
Please! They're shooting at us! No! Stay away! Please, no.
Get moving.
Moving up. Movement on the rear.
Granada.
I'm moving. They're really hunkered down.
Lazar, man the door.
Got it.
Bell, canvass the room. Hastings, start talking.
Perseus was here. He shot us. Escaped.
Perseus would never leave his precious nuke behind.
He forced us to reverse engineer the detonation codes. They give him full access to Greenland.
What? Are you telling me Perseus can detonate multiple nukes in Europe?
I'm so sorry.
Hastings, stay with us. How many Greenlight devices can Perseus detonate with those codes?
He can detonate all of them.
He'll wipe out half of Europe.
Blame it all on the USA. We need to find that son of a bitch, Perseus.
Time to go. No?
Contact! Chopper coming in low. Gotta be Perseus. All teams head to the roof.
Move! Move!
And we get a shit ton of reinforcements circling his contact.
Now I have the machine gun. How? I don't care what anybody says, that was a Christmas movie.
Adler, I got eyes on an HVT. South rooftop. Could be Perseus. He's climbing into a chopper. Take him out!
Window! Out the window!
Moving on. Me, the chopper got away! Fuck Perseus, we got bigger problems. Log down, don't wait for us.
This is ground team. Bring you on visual.
Ground team, we have
Punish cover!
fasten your harness, cross your arms, and remember to keep your backs to the wind. Inbound in 2 minutes.
Heads up, Mark, you got snipers on the roof.
Copy that. Take out those snipers.
They're everywhere.
Control burst down. We're low on ammo. I'm ready for that drink now.
Don't tease me, Park.
But we'll have none of that horse piss you call beer.
Fuego de supresión!
Proper stuff.
Get ready. Here they come. Getting low on ammo. Where's that plane?
1 minute. Stay focused, Lazar. I'll tell you what. When we get out of this, I'm buying.
Now that's something worth fighting.
Ground team, this is Skyhook. Your boat is hot as hell. Can we lend an assist?
We'd much appreciate it, Skyhook.
Roger that. Help is on the way. Roger that. Clearing the roof now. That's a hit. Good impact. Good effect. Good effect. Ground team, we only got enough fuel for one more pass. Be ready for extract. You will not get another chance.
Copy that, Skyhook.
I can see the plane. Park, we need to hook into the line, now!
We'll do it in turns. Bell, you harness up first. We'll cover. Go!
Take cover!
Ground team,
My legs.
contact in T-minus 10, 9,
The harness!
8, 7, 6, 5.
Well, that was a goddamn fiasco.
You go in with the intel you have, not the intel you want. We paid the fucking piper down there.
You think this is Bell's fault?
I don't know whose fault it is. I just know that Perseus doesn't have a single fucking nuke. He's got dozens.
Millions of people are gonna die, and the United States will take the blame. You need to find out where he's planning to broadcast the activation signal.
How are we gonna pull that out of our ass?
Bell knows where it is.
Bell? This goddamn science project was a failure!
Don't count Adler out yet. The man has a deep bag of tricks.
Might actually finish this here.
Come on, a little further. Sims, get the gurney.
Bell. I feel like I owe you. Bloody hell. Going to lose a lot more than Lazar if we don't execute this next move correctly. We need you to hang in there for one more assignment. I'm counting on you again, Bell.
Sims, get the dosages ready. All of them.
Adler, stop wasting our valuable time. He's of no use to us anymore.
Stay alert, Bell. You're the key to stopping Perseus.
You always have been.
No more half-assing it. We're doing an intracerebral injection.
Injecting directly into the brain could provoke seizures, or worse.
Oh, hell no.
The eye socket.
Oh, hell no.
Memory should begin almost immediately.
Bell, listen to me. I need you to remember. Think back to our time in Vietnam. One more time. We need to finish what we started. We had a job to do.
I have a phobia of needles. At least injection type needles, like sewing needles. I'm not so.
Think, Bell. Perseus. Do you remember coming face to face with Perseus in Vietnam?
EKG is spiking. Shit. Heart rate's off the charts.
I need you to relax and focus, Bell. Your helicopter crashed. You made your way through the jungle, alone. You found a bunker. Do you remember the bunker, Bell? We need to know what's inside that bunker.
Yeah, if anybody played the Stanley Parable, this mission is pretty much the Stanley Parable. I've never played the Stanley Parable. I mean, I kind of played it, playing it on Gmod or something, but it wasn't like legit Stanley's Parable. I have too much of an issue with actually following direction.
Do not trust Adler. Adler is lying to you. Do not trust him. Do not listen to Adler. He is lying to you. He is lying. Do not trust Adler.
During a mission to investigate reports of a Soviet bunker, your chopper was hit by ground fire. According to your debrief, you woke up in the middle of a firefight. Crash survivors were defending against a VC attack. You ran forward and picked up an M16. Or maybe it was another weapon.
It's not like I couldn't pick up an M16.
VC fled into the tree line. It was then you realized you were the sole survivor. You set off to locate the bunker. The path split near a ruin, so you took the right fork, not the trail to the left.
Down! Get down! BC! He's moving close. Use our knives. Stay low. Use the grass for cover. He's coming.
Đứa đừng đi đừng lộ rồi. Nhưng mà kiếm cái thép tốt đó. Chúng ta không cần phải lo gì bọn nó. Chúng ta nên sớm quay lại tuần tra tiếp. Tôi thấy tôi cần nghiêm trọng.
Thanks for the assist. Good luck on your mission.
You heard Russian voices from a cave across the river, so you went to investigate. You equipped your shotgun and had a bow with you. That's when you discovered VC soldiers meeting with Soviet agents.
It's like I'm playing Skyrim again.
Tôi cần nghiêm trọng. Đã vịt với cây. Enjoy me nha.
I'm about to say, if that was a spider web, I'm noping out of this game right now.
Yes, Bell. That was the door into the Soviet bunker. Yes, good, the bunker. Now tell me about Perseus. We almost had it. Let's run 6.
Okay, ready.
Bell, we've got a job to do. According to your debrief, you woke up and the rest of your crew was missing. The VC were on the ground searching for survivors. You readied your bow to take them out silently.
Being the unstealthy like bastard that I am.
Path split near a ruin, so you took the well-traveled trail on your left, not toward the waterfall on the right. You mentioned crossing a bridge near a village. The bunker was somewhere on the other side. At the fork, you followed the road right toward the sound of gunfire. Seeing a firefight, you readied your M16.
We've stirred up a hornet's nest. We need chopper support ASAP.
Roger that. Chopper inbound. ETA 2 minutes.
Oh, that's nice. PTSD to order fights.
Yes, this was the bunker entrance you described in the report.
This could be the onset of another focal seizure.
Shit.
No. Don't stop, Bell. Fuck! Hand me the fallback scenario manual.
Here it is.
Bell, we've got a job to do. According to your debrief, you woke up in the middle of a firefight. Crash survivors were defending against a VC attack. You readied a grenade launcher and charged ahead. The path split near a ruin, so you took the well-traveled trail on your left, not toward the waterfall on the right. Reports at the bunker and crossing the bridge. You went left at the fort, not right. Few allies were pinned down on a ridge. You readied your sniper rifle to assist.
Command, this is Victor 4. We've got a possible Soviet command outpost in sight. DC all over us. Requesting a napalm strike.
Agent 4, roger. Diverting air power to your area, 30 seconds out.
come. Get your people back and head down.
Inside the house hit by napalm, find a hidden bunker door.
Go check it out, Val.
I don't care if the door was fucking stuck. Open it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now take a pause from Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War to bring you to PT.
That could be lethal.
Do it now.
I'm on my way to Viridian City. Pretty red door.
Everything stabilizing. Heart rate is coming down.
Holy shit!
Turn around. Turn around.
Bell,
Stop
speaking in circles.
No, stop speaking in circles.
Turn around. Turn around. Turn around.
What? What the hell is Bell doing in the lab? Forget about the damn lab. I need to know about the bunker.
Comrades, the United States and its allies slowly consume Earth.
We've known each other for years.
It appears the subject's program is beginning to take hold.
Been through the hell of Vietnam together. We got a job to do. Can Bell survive another round?
Now you're asking.
Do it. We're not leaving empty-handed. Script 17.
Ready.
Bell, you got a job to do.
The big twist.
We've been over this already. Skip ahead to the next part. The bunker door was right there at the ruins, Bell. You went in. Bell, go into the bunker now.
Here's the big twist. Kinda.
You're the only one who knows where Perseus is, where he'll detonate the nukes.
Where is he, Bell?
Comrades, the United States and its allies slowly consume that which is dear to us. Our leaders continue to weaken under this threat. It is the moral duty of Perseus to act when they will not. Soon we will possess an American nuclear bomb. The key to unlocking their entire green light arsenal. Once we control the green light arsenal, we will detonate them all from the safety of Solovetsky.
Gotta admit, I'm surprised. I didn't think they'd recover so fast.
We tried everything. Normal forms of interrogation won't work.
Breaking a subject's will and erasing their mind is a difficult and painful process.
That's a small price to pay.
The CIA's mind control program has had a great deal of success with implanted memories.
You want me to tell them about my time in Vietnam?
Lastly, you'll need a command phrase to trigger the implanted memories.
We have a job to do. We have a job to do.
You had to reach the Soviet bunker.
It appears the subject's program is beginning to take hold.
We've got a job to do. We've known each other for years. Fought together, bled together, been through the hell of Vietnam together. We've got a job to do.
And now the training's complete. We just need to give the subject a name.
Bell.
The big twist. You were with the bad guys all along, but now you're with the good guys. Sort of the same thing as the Revan twist. But they don't really hide it too well. Not as well as Kojima did with Venom Snake or BioWare did with finding out that you're Revan, but I mean, for a Call of Duty game, I mean, who else is going to play the campaign? Call of Duty anymore is more like that. Well, back when this one actually did come out, it was more like that
It's coming too.
EA Sports game that came out like every
Bell,
year.
No more fucking around. What did Perseus say? Where is he? What you're going through now is nothing compared to what you'll experience if you don't start cooperating. We gave you a second chance when you were shit out of luck. Now, we just want some assistance in return.
Bell, you were one of Perseus's agents. His associate, Arash Kardavar, turned on you at the airstrip in Turkey. Left you for dead.
When the plane leaves Trabzon, it's stopping in Duva. This you know. Here's what you don't know. Perseus won't be there. None of these hired guns are going to leave Duva alive. We'll dump their bodies in the forest. Then we will move the weapons to Volkov in Berlin. From there, we fly to Solovetsky.
But I have other plans for you. Perseus thinks too highly of you. I don't want the competition.
We were there. We found you after everything went down.
Started a game.
The CIA reinvented you, Bell. We needed to give you a new identity to replace the old. Sims and I both wanted you to be CIA. You didn't resist it as much as we thought you might. And we were able to utilize your language and cryptography skills as an added bonus. The bigger challenge was your memory.
The CIA's MK Ultra program used Adler's missions in Vietnam as a template. We needed you to have that shared experience, that lifelong bond, to establish trust.
No. Count yourself lucky. You've only had those memories for a few months. Me? I've been living with them for over a decade. Interrogation didn't work with you, but thanks to MK Ultra's research, we had a backup plan. If you believed you were someone else, we could lead you to a place where you'd give everything up. Enough to get us where we are today, but we're not finished yet. We have a job to do. Bell, come on, we got a job to do.
We've got a job to do.
The trigger
Would you
phrase
kindly
didn't get us everything we needed. Your innermost secrets were always locked behind a door. Bell, I realize you probably hate us right now, what we've done to you. I just need you to fully understand the stakes here. What you do right now is not about me, it's not about you, it's about millions of other fucking people. It's about stopping someone who, in the end, has no true allegiance to anyone other than himself. So tell me, where is Perseus?
Once we control the Green Walkers, we will detonate them all from the safety of Solovetsky.
This is your chance to find out who you really are now. Where is Perseus?
From the safety of Solovetsky.
Sims, get Washington on the line. Everyone else gear up. We're leaving now. You made the right choice, Bell. Come on. You're still one of us.
Perseus. The CIA's analysts consider him to be the single largest threat to the free world.
You've been given an important task. Protecting our very way of life from a great evil.
The United States and its allies slowly consume that which is dear to us.
We are hours away from Perseus detonating nuclear bombs in every major European city.
We'll do whatever it takes. Some of us will cross the line to make sure the line's still there in the morning. No one's gonna brand us heroes or villains. They don't know us. As for me, I've been chasing this ghost for 13 years. That ends now.
Coming up on your right. Belikov really came through in the Soviet armor.
On time, you caught up, boys.
No way I'm missing this. Motherfuckers are gonna pay for Ice and Lazar.
Look at your chance. Solovetsky's 2 clicks out.
All units, EMP in transit.
Starfish inbound, 400 knots.
That baby hits, we'll have 12 minutes max before the radio towers come back online. Our job is to knock out the AA guns and give our warbirds a clean shot. Let's take Perseus off the air. AA gun, straight ahead. RPG. Got us pinned. No, toss the smoke for cover. Woods, cover right. Well, plant your C4, blow that shit. Stand back, it's hot. Nice work, Bell. Head for the church. Run him down. Mason, Woods, clear out any AA guns on the west wing.
This is Hudson. Have you cleared the AA guns? We need to launch these bombers.
We got one AA cleared.
You know that's not good enough. I can't risk an early strike. We only got one shot at this.
You don't think I know that? Just be ready to launch when I tell you, Hudson. Contact.
Call me Keanu Reeves.
Take him down, quick!
Head. Aim for the head. Got 5 minutes before all of Europe goes nuclear. Pick up the pace. The power's coming back on.
Adler, you see this?
Woods, we're running out of time. I gotta tell Hudson to launch.
That's a big gamble if that gun ain't cleared. Watch it. Heavy MG on the ridge. Hudson, start your bombing run. Copy that. Get your team out of there, Adler. Those bombers won't have a chance if we don't clear that last AA gun. You better hurry the fuck up.
Orders confirmed. Bombing strike imminent.
Now, the bombers will be here any minute.
It's confirmed. Imminent to bomb strike.
Radio towers are still booting up. We got a chance. Now, the bombers will be here any minute.
Minigun!
To bomb strike.
Radio towers are still booting up. We got a chance.
Get to the chopper! No! Put the cookie down! No!
Ground team, zone is hot. You are danger close. Repeat, you are danger close.
Bell, we gotta go, now!
Oh no!
They did it, Mr. President. to stop the nukes.
Thank God.
And the CIA.
Did they get Perseus?
No, sir. His whereabouts are unknown.
And a Russian response?
Nothing yet. We're seeing signs of confusion. It's possible this was all a rogue operation. Perseus may not have been following orders from Moscow.
Well, I'll be damned. Maybe we have something in common after all.
We stopped them. Those towers are history. What's your situation down there? Come in. Woods, have you found them yet?
Over here! Give me a hand!
Take my hand, Bell. We did it. This is a message to Perseus, and those that'll follow him. We don't just sit back and hope for the best. We'll make the best happen. This is how wars are won, Bell.
Do you have an update on Qasim Javadi?
Yeah, after capturing Qasim Javadi, we've convinced him he's better off working for us, rather than against us. The death of Arash Kadivar opens a path for Qasim to take control of their network. He'll give us deeper insight into Soviet activity in the Middle East, and with our resources behind him, we should be able to influence regional affairs for years to come.
What about Anton Volkov?
Volkov has become a prime source of information since his capture. After interrogating him, MI6 quickly established a series of listening posts in East Berlin. We've already intercepted messages from the KGB to assets throughout the city. We're poking holes in the Iron Curtain.
How did the cleanup in Havana go?
We were able to recover Adrian Azoulay's body from the compound in Cuba. President Reagan personally reached out to his family, and his casket's in transit to Tel Aviv. As you know, Helen Park returned to London. She'll continue to recover from her injuries there. Afterwards, MI6 plans to give her a task force dedicated to finding Perseus.
What about the rest of the team?
They got off Solovetsky before the Soviets could send in forces to investigate. It'll take some time to heal up, then it's back to work.
We may have stopped Perseus, but his rats are still nesting all around us, thanks to the help of one of our own.
True. We failed to hunt down Robert Aldrich and his domestic network of spies. We may have to go to more extreme measures, like broad domestic surveillance, which of course we're not authorized to do.
Not yet. What about Europe?
Not only did we stop a nuclear attack, we managed to take out Major Vadim Rudnik. That should be a significant blow to Perseus' European network. We also flushed all of Rudnik's key assets down the shitter. Maybe someday Perseus can join him.
Hudson, you're the Shakespeare of Langley. And Bell.
Arctic air. There's the head, doesn't it? Bell, you made 2 extraordinary sacrifices to stop Perseus. One was without your knowledge. The other, you made that decision of your own accord.
Yeah, and the sad thing is,
this little thing that's happened with you and me. It was always for the greater good. You're a goddamn hero, you know that, kid. Heroes have to make sacrifices. That's why when I ask you for one more, I hope you understand. It was never personal.
and given how the multiplayer is like a continuation of the story nowadays, we all know what happened to Bell. kind of hoping this would have lasted a little bit longer, but it was something to play, something to grease the gears back into action, step myself back in. Final thoughts. I think this game is where not Activision themselves or whatever is running the hell out of that, but the people that were behind this one in particular, I think did a pretty damn good job. I actually did enjoy this one. For the longest time, I had not played a Call of Duty, like, before I played this one, I had not played a Call of Duty game since Advanced Warfare. That was the latest Call of Duty game that I actually played. Because before this one, I played Black Ops 2, played Ghost, Modern Warfare 3 Original, and Advanced Warfare. Now, out of all three of those, I only enjoyed Black Ops 2 and Ghost. I will proudly admit I actually did enjoy Ghost. And I think a lot of the issues that came with Call of Duty Ghost could have been fixed if it had a sequel. People would actually be like, oh, okay, it was first game syndrome. But this was the first one that I will admit I enjoyed. I enjoyed the main campaign. I actually even enjoyed zombies. Yeah, everybody knows I actually enjoyed zombies for this one. And part of it is, yeah, it's multiplayer, but at this point, zombies is a co-op game. Like a co-op game mode. You going around shooting zombies and whatnot. But my big issue with the older zombie games, because I recently also got Black Ops 3. For everything before this one, you never had your own loadout, like an actual loadout. I think the only other one that had a loadout was Ghost, but that was like Aliens, and nobody liked that one. I didn't even like that one. I like the main campaign of Ghost, but I don't like the extra modes. But you always started with, like, no matter what game it was, you always started with a 1911, and you had like 4 or 5 grenades. This, you could start with whatever damn weapon you want. Whether it's the M19, the XM4, you can start with a knife. If you're like ranked 50. But like, you could start with whatever weapon that you wanted and go from there. You can make your weapon just as good as a wonder weapon, or even make it even better. I've probably only gotten a wonder weapon twice in this game, or actually no, 3 times in this game. Once on a main story, or a main zombie story thing, and twice on Outbreak. The recent time was actually like yesterday or so. But I never really cared, because my XM4 was a hell of a lot better. You pack and punch that shit 3 times, get that thing to legendary rank, ain't nothing about a wonder weapon gonna be stopping that shit. I actually thought I was gonna have a good zombies game earlier, but I don't know what the hell happened. Hopefully this is a mark back into me actually getting back into playing games and on stream and whatnot. Tomorrow I might just do breakers, but I don't know yet. I was thinking about going back into Master Duel, but the way that Yu-Gi-Oh plays out, I'm kind of a fan, but I'm kind of not. It's hard to explain, but like, for for watching the anime and stuff, the older anime like Yu-Gi-Oh! And all that shit, it was cool to watch because like you could learn strategies from it. Of course, there was a strategy on there that I learned from Zexel, but anyway, I'm getting off topic. So I was planning on a triple stream today, but I got too caught up on this. Next marathon, if I'm feeling down for it, I'm going to go back to Mass Effect and start up the New Game Plus series again, where I go back into games I've already streamed and doing them in a somewhat different way, whether it's changing gender, changing my play style, all that kind of shit. Mass Effect's actually perfect for that, because like you can play it like thousands of different ways, but the big difference is probably just going to be I'm going to be playing Fem Shepard and be like Vanguard or something throughout the entire damn thing. The only different thing is that Vanguards don't have the assault rifle in Mass Effect 2 and 3. I don't know if they got it in 3, but I know they don't have it in 2, because I think there was one time where I tried to start Mass Effect 2 as Vanguard, but it went like, it was like, oh no, you only get shotgun, you don't get assault rifle. I'm like, I want to rock my M7 Avenger. Anyway, it's not a big deal. Yeah, I think also for a main styled game, we'll see what turns up with that, because I got a bunch of stuff to dig through, and a bunch of series that remain unfinished. Hell, Spyro 3, I got like, was it 2 streams into, or no, it was like 2 or 3 streams into that one, and then like all of a sudden October happened and I was like, oh, let me try out doing a spoopy month, and I did, what was it, Vampire, and I just that's what I meant. I think there was a couple streams where I mentioned it, where sometimes my ADHD, I have been diagnosed with ADHD when I was like a little child, but that's part of what kind of there is something there where I'm like, I'll start a series, then start another series, and then forget about that one other series. Which I want to get better at. It's part of the reason why I want to do the YouTube and whatnot, is kind of to help out with that ADHD and whatnot, like bring some focus. But we all know how that ends up. Get caught up in whatever I'm doing, and then I don't know. But anyway, tomorrow, depending on how I'm feeling, how everything goes and whatnot, it's either going to be a chill stream or it's going to be New Game Plus Mass Effect. Which then again, I could do Devil May Cry. Of course, that shit's long as hell and whatnot, but I don't know. I'm feeling like I want to do, like, take that out of the chill stream department and put it into main series, you know? Of course, a lot of people will be pissed off at me because I wouldn't be doing triple S rank style stuff. I'm like shit at character action games. So it might actually be one of 3 things tomorrow: Devil May Cry, New Game Plus Mass Effect, or Dragon Breakers chill. Which that just I think just few hours ago just reached the 20th episode. So, woo! At the very least, according to this thing, I actually did get that detective work thing right. But I should have did the other mission too, but I don't know how to decode. I don't know how to decode and all that shit. Like, what the hell am I doing? But anyway, y'all know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Some of my Patreon. Peace. I'm out.